If you're looking to improve the governance of your organization, there are a variety of means you can use, from simple to more complex. The most traditional way of doing this is to have a meeting evaluation on a form of some kind. There are many available on the internet that allows all the directors and sometimes members of senior management to give their insights on how well the meeting ran, the information that was provided, whether you kept on track, whether you were discussing the right issues, and comments and suggestions for improvement. You should also consider, as another opportunity, in-camera sessions, typically at the end of a board meeting. That's where the members of the board and typically the CEO get together and talk about what the meeting was all about. Was it successful? To focus on processes and interactions. You should also at some point exclude your CEO from these discussions and have a talk about how well your CEO is doing in terms of providing appropriate materials and the behavior of the CEO in working with the board. If we now go to the more complex level or comprehensive level, that would be a yearly board evaluation, where you assess the performance of the board, its committees, and often the chairs and sometimes directors, using some kind of a pre-made questionnaire that is tailored to your results to determine how well you're doing. And that should be facilitated by an outside advisor, because completing the questionnaire and the ratings and comments is important, but quite frankly, it's the discussion that follows thereafter that is the most important. Then finally, there's a process we call a governance review. That is an extremely comprehensive process whereby we consider all aspects of your governance. We interview all the directors and senior managers, and from that you get your insights as well as ours blended into a report to determine how well you're doing overall, and then typically have a one-day workshop to focus on the areas where there are potential challenges or problems more directly, and what you're going to do to improve them and develop an action plan. So that's the range of opportunities for improving your board using some well-recognized and governance best practice techniques.